Our journey starts at the Princess Anne Maternity Hospital in Southampton, the scene where it all began, where Jeb and Lisa Barnes gave birth to a baby boy on the 26th of January 1987. A baby boy with a face only a mother could love.
Sean began his educational career here at Sarsbury Infant School, and it's this establishment that provided the building blocks for his educational prowess. As we arrived on site today, we bumped into one of his teachers and former flames, Mrs. Matsack. Sadly, she declined to comment as there was nothing interesting to say.
Sean has always had a penchant for fancy dress, but more on that particular aspect later.
On weekends as a child, Sean could nearly always be found here, Sarsbury Sparks Football Club in Cole Park Lane, Sarsbury, kicking the football around with the other substitutes. We caught up with one of his old coaches, Charlie Forder, who was kind enough to say a few words about Sean. He said about him, he was a hell of a player, a real fox in the box, a danger man. We thought we'd better check, so we showed Charlie a picture of Sean. He realised that he'd made a mistake and realised he was talking about someone else. So he changed his statement a little bit and said of him, "You can nearly always rely on him turning up." Thanks for that, Charlie. That's heartfelt.
Sean is still the proud holder of a Sarsbury Sparks record for most splinters from a substitute's bench.
Okay.
Our journey along Sean's timeline now brings us here to St George's Catholic School for Naughty Boys. It was decided during the latter stages of Sean's junior school career by his peers and teachers that he was no longer suitable for mainstream education, and so was eased into St George's. It was here, all those years ago, that Sean's love affair with the humble bus began, a flame that now burns brighter than ever.
Sean's teachers always commented on his smart appearance, helpful demeanour and abysmal reading abilities.
You join us now at 18 Ironbridge Crescent, Sean's family home. Many treasured memories have been made here. While we're here, let's see if somebody's home. Come with me. Hello, Jeb. Is there anything positive to say about your son, Sean? Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Not even Sean's dad has something nice to say about him.
At the age of 10, Sean found his first nude magazine in a hedge. It remains his favourite right up to today.
Now the next part of our journey brings us to somewhere altogether more unfamiliar for Sean. That's right, it's the driver's seat of a car. I, like many adults, opted for a life of driving, whereas Sean opted for a life of public transport, buses, trains, walking, or using friends and family as a free taxi service. You might think that that's an admirable and green way to live your life. And of course by green, I mean lazy.
Rumour has it that this is Sean's one and only photograph in the driver's seat of an automobile.
Oh, excuse me. So here we are in the present day, outside Sean and Carla's house, somewhere in Portsmouth. Sold to them around 3 or 4 years ago by an attractive, charming, hard-working, diligent, funny estate agent. I'm sure this is the scene of many happy times for Sean and Carla, and will be for years to come. All that's left to say is, Sean Leslie Barnes, this is your life.